Excellencies, distinguished delegates, let me also start by expressing my deepest sympathy to all the SIDS countries for the latest devastating events due to Hurricane Beryl. With the fourth SIDS conference setting an ambitious and concrete agenda through the Antigua and Barbuda agenda for SIDS, the Abbas, our task ahead is clear: to turn this vision into tangible results. And as we have heard from all the distinguished speakers, the UN system is committed as a key partner to operationalize this vision and will be ready to deliver transformative, coherent, and streamlined support for the new SIDS program of action with the necessary modalities, tools, expertise, and resources. The support is crucial to empower SIDS to seize opportunities in accessing concessional financing based on the MVI, climate finance, and debt sustainability initiatives, and to build resilient national systems. And we do have ahead of us a lot of important international forums that will allow to reinforce and amplify the voice of the SIDS and to put more impetus and momentum for this agenda. The role of the UN system also at the country level under the leadership of the resident coordinators will be pivotal in crafting responses that align with country contexts. We at the UN Office for South-South Cooperation, we are also committed to advancing the sustainable development of SIDS through robust South-South and Triangle cooperation. As the custodians of the UN South-South and Triangle Cooperation Strategy, we are also committed to continue and ensure a unified approach across the UN system. We are dedicated to work closely with and to strengthen the UN system's capacity at the country level and to harness South-South and Triangle cooperation as a catalyst for development, to unlock technical and financial resources that could also support the process moving forward. Our recently rolled out guidelines to support the UN system to support member states in leveraging cooperation at the country and regional levels, integrating it into the DNA of our work. Let me add also to this, and from what we heard, is that increasingly knowledge will be the backbone also to advance the Abbas. And for us, as UN Office for South-South Cooperation, we will be also committing to move forward in terms of supporting the transfer of knowledge, experiences, and solutions. Our digital platform already provides access to over 950 solutions, including over 220 that are tailored for SIDS, facilitating the sharing and the scaling up of successful initiatives. A global South-South Solutions Lab is to be rolled out soon to bolster our efforts in this regard. And it's actually through partnerships with emerging development partners from the southern countries, as well as northern partners, we will be continuing to mobilize resources for sustainable development for SIDS in LDCs and LLDCs also, and we will continue to enable the UN system to implement developmental solutions benefiting the SIDS. For example, our IPSA Fund, the India-Brazil-South Africa Fund, and the India-UN Development Fund have already channeled more than 55.5 million into 63 projects across 30 SIDS, demonstrating the power of partnerships for the Abbas implementation. We will be also operationalizing a triangle cooperation window within our UN Fund for South-South Cooperation to fully unlock the potential of South-South partnerships for mobilizing resources. Let me also add that through policy advice and advocacy, policy dialogues, capacity development, and knowledge sharing, our engagement with the High-Level Committee on South-South Cooperation, the G77 and China, the Southern Development Banks, and other partners, we aim to support SIDS in building robust capacity in critical areas such as debt relief, climate finance, and data management. The Summit of the Future and the Financing for Development Forum and the respective outcomes will also be a key opportunity to highlight the ambitions of Abbas. Let me, by the end, just highlight 4 points. One, we will be supporting the key components of the Center of Excellence, namely the Global Data Hub and the Technology Innovation Mechanism. We will be also enhancing platforms for science, technology, and innovation through our digital tools. We will work on human and institutional capacity strengthening, as well as mainstreaming and facilitating knowledge exchange and promoting capacity building. We remain committed to work with all the partners and all the UN system, and I thank you.